Hi, I'm Nicole, and I am excited to do this short and sweet video all about core. So let's get started. We're starting in a plank, palms face forward towards the top of your mat. Start with your toes together to touch and know that you can always come down to your knees. Some things to think about starting with the heels. Shift the heels on top of the toes and then hug your ankles in. Now squeeze your glutes and start to feel your core light up. Notice if you can push down into all 10 fingers and then lift the back of the heart up through the shoulder blades so you're strong and steady just like a plank. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale out. Breathe in. Exhale, come down to your forearms. Now widen your feet so they're at least hip width distance apart or a little bit wider. Take your right hip and just swivel it towards the earth. And then bring your hips back up towards center. To the right again, swivel the hip down. It does not need to touch, come back up. One more time, bring the right hip down just a couple of inches and then back up. Over to the left, inhale back up. Notice if your hips are hiking towards the sky, continue to squeeze your glutes. And then one more time to the left. Good, come back up to the palms. Take your right knee into your nose and then pause here for a little pulse. Right knee in, just for 3, 2, shoot your leg back. Do not let your toes touch. Shoulders stay on top of your wrists for 3. For 2, slowly bring your toes down. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale the left knee in towards your nose. Lower your hips, lean a little bit forward, and see if you can pull your knee in a little closer. Find your pulse. We're here just for 3, just for 2. Shoot your leg back, extend. Just here for 3. Bring your toes down in 2. Slowly, feet hip width distance apart. Plant down into your right hand as your center. Swivel your heels over to the right side plank, Vashisthasana, lift your hips up. See if you can actively bump your hips up. Take a micro bend into your right elbow and now reach the left fingertips higher. Exhale, thread your arm underneath like you're gonna wrap around and give yourself a hug. Inhale, come up. Exhale again, thread and push your hips to the sky. One more time, inhale. Exhale, thread, breathe out. Inhale, lift your arm up and then take a little pulse with your hips here. Remember, micro bend into your elbow for 3. For 2, slowly come back to your plank. Get ready for the other side. Push down into your left hand. Inhale, send your right fingertips up. Good, now get sturdy into your feet. See if you can open your heart a little bit more and then lift your hips up towards the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, weave your arm under. Chin stays out of the chest. You can rotate your shoulders towards the earth. Inhale, sweep your arm up. Again, thread under as you breathe out and push away. Inhale up. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, lift up. And now pulse your hips. Squeeze your glutes. See if you can bring the legs a little more energy by lifting the kneecaps. 3, 2, hold it all the way up. Slowly transition. Come into a high plank. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your knees. Give yourself a moment. Inhale here. Exhale out. Slowly come down to the knees. Sit off to one hip. Bring your legs forward. And then with your knees bent and into the earth, imagine that you're digging your heels into sand and bring your hands into heart center. I like the feet hip width distance apart. Take an inhale. Exhale, lean yourself back until you feel your core activate. And then from there, lift your heart back up towards your thumbs. Breathe in. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back through center. Exhale to the left. Come back to center. Lead with your right elbow. Twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Keep moving. Energetically squeeze your inner thighs towards one another. Feel the rotation from the chest and your torso. Elbows stay up, chin is off of the chest. We are not here long. Last 3. Doing great. We have 2 more. Last one is coming up. Exhale to the right, through center and to the left. Now inhale, reach your arms forward. Notice if there's a round to the shoulders, pull the shoulders back, lean, and then slowly start to pick up your heels off of the earth. Collide your knees in, squeeze your inner thighs. Take an inhale, lower down into a low boat. Hover your heels, hover your shoulder blades. Now look up to the sky so your neck is long. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift yourself back up. You can always bring your heels down to the earth. Inhale, lower down again. Exhale and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. We have 2 more. You've got it. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Last one. Yes, you can. Come all the way up and then slowly lower to a hovering boat. You've got it. Take the right ankle on top of the left and then the left on top of the right. Right and left. Crisscross at your legs just for 3, just for 2. Slowly release your body down to the earth. Relax your head. Breathe in. Take a big breath out. Slowly bend your knees. Let them be right underneath your heels. Take your hands behind your head. Generous inhale to fill up your lungs. Exhale, lift the shoulder blades off of the mat. Feel that your hips are anchored into the earth and pick up your right leg. Your right knee should be right on top of your hip. Right knee in line with your ankle. So if you notice your heel is high, bring it down in alignment. Take an inhale. Lift a little bit higher. Exhale, twist over to the right. Come back to center. Exhale, again, twist to the right. Point or flex your toes. Exhale, twist. Now slowly come up through center. Pick up the left leg. Take an inhale, drop your head down. Exhale, come right back up. Bring the elbows and the knees to meet right over your belly button. Inhale, open up again. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One more time. When we close it in, it's a pulse coming up. Pulse in, pull your tailbone up, shoulder blades off the mat for 3, for 2. Slowly release the feet. Quick drop of the head as you inhale. Exhale, bring it right back up. Pick up the left leg this time. Find your alignment. Heel in line with the knee, knee on top of the hip. Take an inhale breath. Can you get a little higher off the shoulder blades? Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, make your way through center. Exhale and twist. You've got it. One more time. Exhale, twist. Come back to center. Pick up the right foot to meet the left. Inhale, tap your toes all the way down and your head. Exhale, crunch up. Straddle the legs so you come into a star shape and reach your arms out. Inhale, bring everything back together and tap down. Exhale, lift, send the legs to the side as you reach through like you're throwing a beach ball. We have 3 more. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale, shoulder blades higher. Inhale, lower. Last one. Exhale, hold it up and then reach your arms out just for 3. Shoulder blades lift for 2. Curl everything in, knees to the heart. Relax your head. Breathe in. Take a little movement with your hips. Slowly release your feet down to the mat and then slide your heels forward. Take a hand to your heart, a hand to the belly. With your hand on your heart, notice your heartbeat and the energy that you've created. With the hand on the belly, notice the strength that you've created. Feel into this beautiful combination of what you've done for yourself. Let yourself be proud. Thank yourself for showing up, doing something that's short and sweet and so good for you. Take 3 more breaths. Last 2. After your final breath, know that you are welcome to stay as you are. Stay here as long as you like, or we'll close by coming into a seat. Find a little gratitude as you sit up tall. Hands can come to the knees. Send your heart forward for a little stretch in the chest, in the belly, and then slowly feel your shoulders come on top of the hips. Relax the arms. One final breath into the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Thank you so much for taking care of yourself, for moving, for breathing. Even when it is short and sweet, it is totally worth it. Continue to keep moving your body, even if you have a short amount of time. Keep diving into you. Keep pouring into your cup. From my heart to yours, namaste.